What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. I could do better dating. Got to get you out of here. Here's the thing. You're starting to see where people believing that they can do better than another person has caught up with them. You know, I could do better than you. Sometimes maybe you undervalued yourself. Maybe you underestimated yourself. And then you went for a person who you felt was probably out of your league, right? And then you realize, oh, I got that person. Oh, maybe this is my level now. So now, even with that person, you're like, but I could do better than that. So you know what? Let me get out of this joint. So I could do better than you. You know, maybe somebody chose you that you felt was, on the top tier, and then people come approach you who you look at or view as not on that same tier, and you know what? I could do better than you. You know. So ultimately, this ends up with you winding up with nobody because you can do better than everybody, right? You know, you're a 6, I could do better. Oh, I got a 7, but I could do better. I got an 8, it took a while, but I could do better. I'm coming up on this 9. If I get a 9, if I get a 9, I got me a 9, but I could do better. So now I'm gonna get this 10. I'm gonna get this 10. And you don't realize that there comes a point where you don't know how to cash out. Sometimes life is a cooler. If anybody, you've gambled before, say a card game, blackjack, something like that. If you're getting hot, they give you a new dealer. That dealer is supposed to cool you down, thus the cooler. So life is your cooler because you keep swiping past me. I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. But life, like, I'm gonna get you a new deck. Since you so hot, I'm gonna show you how hot you are. We're about to cool this thing down. And then you got people whose feelings are hurt, whose egos are hurt, who's like, wait a minute. Now I know this is not my level, but see, actually it is because see, when you can do better than everybody, you don't realize everybody who's left. And what I mean by that is when you can just next. In rare air, they're gonna find a few people. But see, where you're swiping at is technically people in the middle, or on the upper tiers, but you're looking for the top tier. But see, here's the problem: the top tier people don't see you. You're not in those spaces. So what you're going to be left with is the bottom, the literal bottom. So you can do better than everybody, but the people on the top, they're not really checking for you like that. And you can do better than all the people in the middle. So like I said, you left with who's left, which is the bottom. Because the people in the middle are not going to want you anymore because you spent so much time not wanting them. I could do better than you, I could do better than you, I could do better than you. And then get caught up in this moment where, man, what should I do? No, I deserve this. I'm entitled to this. I've earned this. This is where I should be. And it's like, oh, maybe you should be alone because that's where you're gonna end up because you're gonna say I'm better than all those people at the bottom. So definitely not them. All those people in the middle, I'm better than them. And then this is where we're gonna be at. This is where people come to a realization where you never thought, because we all get to a point where our ego lets us overvalue ourselves. You never thought that people who were on your level were on your level, and you felt like you could do better than people on your level. And then and even when people were above you, you never thought those people were on your level because you kept grading them on the curve. Yeah, they here, but see, I came from this circumstance, they came from that circumstance. I'm there, they this. I got these good qualities that they don't have, so that makes me a little bit. You always giving yourself an advantage over a person who's just clearly better than you. So now, you can do better than them. You can do better than them, and now it's time to show and prove. And most people can't show and prove that they could do better because, you know, they've pushed themselves out of the mix. So you're gonna end up by yourself, and the best you're gonna do is yourself. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.